West Africa has its first elevated light rail system, and it's right here in Lagos, Nigeria. Joining cities like Addis Ababa to ease and cater for the transportation needs of their increasing population. Lagos is an urban metropolis and a beautiful coastal city of possibilities, which explains the massive influx of people moving here to make their dreams come true. Lagos is currently home to more than 20 million people. The fast-paced hustle and bustle can cause one to make the argument that Lagos is similar to New York. The Blue Line is a flagship of Lagos State's Metro Rail service, which plans to further add more roads to the Blue Line and also introduce the Red Line in the nearest future. This train service features state-of-the-art payment methods ranging from cards similar to the Oyster card in the UK, payment wristbands, and digital payments. This is indeed amazing. Let's check it out. The Marina station has a free parking and drop-off section beneath it where you can board cabs. This is a really cool multifunctional metal detector and temperature scanner leading up to the ticketing area. The ticketing area is well lit with directional signs, a good number of personnel to provide guidance, and lots of ceiling fans, which I think didn't fit into the station's aesthetics, but I'm sure they had their reasons. I believe fans are cheaper and require less maintenance as opposed to air conditioning. Why do you think fans were used? Let me know what you think. There are no chairs or sitting areas, but they're still working in here, so more additions are expected in the nearest future, and maybe some arrangements for sitting will be a part of that plan, especially for the elderly and vulnerable. Payments for the train can be made using the Cowry card or Cowry mobile app. You can purchase a Cowry card for 500 naira, which is barely 50 cents at any of the ticketing stands, and also top up your card to a balance of up to 15,000 naira when you need to. It is super easy to set up, requires little personal information, and only takes a minute. The train prices vary by destination and will run at a discounted fee where commuters pay half the price in the first month of operation. Marina to Mile 2 costs 750 naira at launch but will run at 375 naira for the first month of operations during peak hours. This video is sponsored by the like button, so please hit the like button if you support the Lagos Metro, and if it's your first time seeing a video from this channel, do consider subscribing for more positive videos. It's an electric train and the train has very few seats, which explains the rush you might encounter during rush hours when everyone tries to get a place to sit.
Please, when you get to your destination, there is a bus that will take you down to where you're going to.
Thank you very much.
Smoking, eating, and drinking are prohibited while aboard the metro. There's also a provision for Wi-Fi on the train, which wasn't working during my trip. The train does not have sockets or toilets like the Lagos-Ibadan train, which is very understandable as this only goes on a short trip and there are restrooms at the stations.
It's been a wonderful ride. I love the fact that we can pay wirelessly. There's no need for cash, and it's giving this modern vibe, even though we know we came late to the party in Nigeria. But we're looking forward to seeing more of this. Like I heard the Red Line rail will soon be up and running. Hopefully that one too can go round Lagos, because the route this one goes through is just cannot really do much, but it's really a nice development. We're looking forward to more of it.
The train is expected to move about 150,000 commuters daily when operations commence fully. The train runs 12 trips daily and expected to increase to 76 trips as time goes on. The first train leaves Mile 2 at 6:30 a.m. and the last train leaves Marina at 8:48 p.m. The train works every day of the week, Monday through Sunday at the scheduled time. The scheduled time will change in the future when the train begins to run more trips. I didn't know what the schedule or price was before getting here, so I used an app called Onboard. It's like Google Map but better optimized for travel across Lagos and Nigeria. It showed me the next trip available and the closest train station to me and the fastest route to get to it. You can also get fare prices and trip schedule for Lagos-Ibadan train, Abuja-Kaduna train, and even the Lag ferry for people who use water transportation. So as the prices and schedules change and more routes are added, Onboard will be there to help you navigate price updates and schedules, which I think is pretty fantastic. It is available on the App Store and Play Store and it doesn't require any login whatsoever. I just downloaded and started using it right away. As you can see right now, I'm driving back to the house and I'm in rush hour traffic. But look at the rail track over there. The rail track is free. The intracity rail will really cushion the effect of traffic, majorly during rush hour, as there's a density of jobs on the island compared to the mainland where accommodation is way cheaper. so a large number of people have to get to the island on a daily basis. A road trip will take within 30 minutes to 1 hour and will cost around 1,000 naira, with very high chances of running into the rush hour traffic when going to work or returning home, while the train travels between Marina and Mile 2 in 28 minutes, inclusive of 19-second stop at National Theatre, Igomu and Alaba stations.
This is pretty amazing. I love this, man. If I live in Mile 2, I'll definitely use this rail service every day. Definitely.
How safe is the train? I am sure many will be skeptical about traveling in an elevated electric train, as I have heard people worry about its height and electrification of the rail tracks. As a safety precaution, the doors will not open when the train is in motion. There was also a security personnel in my coach during my trip to and fro. One highlight of my trip during the rush hour was seeing people standing up for the elderly and pregnant women to sit. I also gave up my seat and stood all the way back to Marina. It was a comfortable ride and it didn't feel like 28 minutes at all. The Marina station also had a tap-in line dedicated to the elderly and children, which I think is very thoughtful. One thing is for sure, Lagosians are very happy to have this development.
Yeah, it's hassle-free, it's convenient, and it's time-saving. At least you know when the train leaves and you know when to stop you at your terminal.
What about price? Do you think it's cheaper than going by road?
Yeah, for now, based on their discounts, it's still fair. From here to my 375, compared to the bus where you can get as high as 500. So it's relatively cheap for now, pending when they review the price upward.
Do you think the train is safe?
Nothing in life is safe. Even the vehicle you fly on the road. At least from here to the island, you have to go through the bridge, and the bridge is equally on water. So not even even plane that is flying on the air is equally not safe. Nothing, everything in life is a risk. Your vehicle, your train. I've seen the track. The tracks are well laid. At least when you are in the train, you can see from the screen. Everything is well laid. There is no magic. There is no special thing to it. What is here is tenable abroad. It's just that here we like criticizing so many things. For now, the safety is okay. Even the workers, they are doing their best. They try to educate people, tell you where to stand, where not to stand, how to board and how to disembark. So this is Africa and this is Nigeria, where the government has taken us aback. This thing is not. We are not supposed to be enjoying it now.
No,
We are
yes.
supposed to have gotten past this stage, but it's now like a novel thing to us here. But I can tell you, it's safe, it's convenient, and it's comfortable.
It is, however, important that we do not only leave maintenance to the LRMT, but also play our part in being civil in its use and maintain the infrastructure in our own way. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video with somebody. Keep spreading positivity, and I'll see you on the next one.